I think OG Almighty got fake subs because he got 100K subs and his lives never pull. You're mistaken. OG Almighty is a true OG of the community. I was running against OG Almighty way back in 2K17. He's been doing it a long time. Salute to the homie OG Almighty. Everybody knows who OG Almighty is, and that comes from all his efforts that he's put in over the years. So please don't put that on his name. Salute to OG. I really like his vibes, and I wish him all the success in the world.
Appreciate my guy. Appreciate my guy, All City, man. Shout out to All City. And somebody else, one of my guys too, that be streaming said I was blackballed. I'm not blackballed. What I haven't been doing was making algorithm friendly content, being more marketable. But it's just been a shift. If I personally had to explain and be a little bit real with y'all, to me, this is just a transition and a shift. I still connect with people that's up there. And I still have the humbleness and the challenge of my own self that I want to make it to a certain point on my own as well. I don't want to leech off nobody. I do everything on my own. All my thumbnails, everything, edits, everything. And I know I even have to add more edits as well. I feel like we've been going through a dry spurts of 2K. Really. We should have been had crossplay. People don't really realize that. We should have been had that. And I still feel like I've been doing what I've been doing, uploading. But y'all don't think this year, with everything that's coming, y'all don't think this about to be a good year for views? Y'all don't think I'm about to shoot up a lot of subs? Come on. I mean, y'all can sleep. Go ahead. I'm happy and satisfied with myself. I upload a lot. I still get a lot of views by the end of the month because of how much I upload. People are still watching my videos throughout. But how the algorithm works, you have to get a lot of people watching your videos for a long period of time. My views have just been getting back. Like, I was literally at 400 views, like a video. Sometimes on video get 300. Like, look at my views now. They're getting to the 2K, 1K, easy 2K. As we get closer to 2K24 going out, my views are just going to go right back up. This is about to be a fresh new game. So much content to do. I'm going to be locked in, playing, going crazy. There was a lot of things too IRL that I had to deal with personally, so it was some sacrifices that I had to deal with. That it was like, okay, I'm not worried. I know I have something to offer in the community. So people that thinking I buy fake subs, I helped a lot of people even get their little start to blow up, to go crazy off of Dribble God versus Dribble God. So it's crazy. Like, I don't know. People be sleeping. They think like I'm new or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's how I just slide in there. But we about to get into this video, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Let's get it. We're going to go and show you guys something really quickly. A lot of people, and I'm going to put this in the builder right now. A lot of people are saying this is the same builder. It's the same thing. People are making their same thing videos, and sometimes it makes me mad. You want to know why it makes me mad? Because you have these guys trying to look like they're these 2K activists. It's like, you know how there be certain little activist things? It's like, yo, it's like you trying to be a 2K activist and make it seem like 2K has made the same builder. But that's not the case. It's very crazy. You understand that we're playing on a base model? I'm putting these stats in right now, guys. We're playing on a base model. You see how there's categories where it says close shot, right? Drive and layup. Get some of this water. Yeah. Drive and layup. Right? I'm about to show y'all how, like, yo, and I'm gonna say it now because y'all, you have these, y'all listen to these creators when they're giving the same game. One thing Mike Wayne already said, the little battle pass season thing is all cosmetic. If you really enjoy 2K, you understand, like, you're just really on the game to hoop. you're still gonna get enough VC to buy the regular closer where you can make yourself look like a nice hooper. You know what I'm saying? You guys get that. The other, like when you want to buy the drippy little other stuff, the Prada or the little off-white stuff, whatever the case is, that they may put in a little battle pass, that's optional. Like Wayne said, there's nothing gameplay changing. I'm about to give y'all gems about this builder right now, just based off of what I'm seeing. They're way more open this year than they was last year. Way more open. OG about to break it down. For real. I'm about to break it down. I seen a lot of YouTubers making them videos. Oh, these YouTubers, oh man, this is builder is the same. I put the stats in the same game. It's like, yo, y'all don't understand. We playing on a base model. Do y'all know how there's not lateral quickness in the game, right? Y'all see how there's not that stat line, right, in the game, right? But we know it's in the game. It's just tied into another thing like speed and acceleration, right? But just understand, y'all see how we have those speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, stamina. They get to play around with the internal sliders of these things. Do you understand there's rates? If you go into the 2K settings, like go into the game and go to the sliders, go to a play now and go to the sliders and see how you can change body up, consistency rate. You can put the number. They have set rate numbers. So if you're over, if you're under, it's a whole bunch of math. People are forgetting. And I'm about to tell y'all some key things that many of YouTubers have been saying, right? Every single YouTuber that went there is going in on strength. Okay, we're almost done with this build. Every single YouTuber. Now, this is not the only picture I need. I need another picture. I'm going to find it right here really quickly. This is not the only picture I need. Boom, here we go. Here we go. Let me go over here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The game has changed completely. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this. 63-point shot for Claymore on bronze. We are really back to the old 2K days, so where if you do have something on Hall of Fame, you're going to be loving that Hall of Fame feeling. And to probably keep Hall of Fame, you're probably going to have to be really skilled in that. They have been going crazy on this. I'm going to show you guys something else. Like I said, I'm here to give you guys the super long videos like you guys asked for in the comment section. Because you know in my long videos, I'm really not going to waste time. I could be talking, but if you like the talking, it's good. All right, here we go. Yes, in the courtside report about the builder and badges, the image shows clamps requiring multiple gates for it to be unlocked. So there's gates for you to unlock it, meaning like levels within the badge. So think of it like, yo, when we used to unlock grand badges, that's kind of how the badges is kind of play out. And it says it modifies your gameplay. But I can already tell we're going to be able to do a little bit of work just with our attributes alone. I can tell already, just with our attributes alone, depending on where you have your strongest attributes, you're going to be able to do work in that area. Off the rip, I can tell. I'm good with words and breaking the words down into like, I don't know how to, I need somebody else to tell me what I'm doing, you know what I mean? In 2K24 Builder, there are many badges that will have 2 and 3 gates, meaning like, so let's say, for example, we're gonna switch the screen real quick. I'm in the bag now. I'm in the bag to get the gems out. You know how, what badge they took out the game? Oh, let me go back. Damn, I don't know what I put it on. Okay, let's say Agent 3. They got it tier 3. Agent 3 could have Agent 3 bronze, depending on what tier, however 2K placed it. They can make it have, I think it's probably a high one. They can make it have like, it could be 3 gates to get Agent 3 finally to get it on a certain level, like silver, gold. It depends on how 2K did it. Remember, I said it's their system, so they get to choose what they classify. You see how we seeing limitless range? Let me show you guys. Let me actually just show you while I'm talking, make it more easier for your eyes. Okay, so you see how it's A tier, S tier, perks. Let me see, they got another picture showing it right here. You see how limitless range is S tier, so limitless range, even to get it on bronze, could have a few gates. So you probably would have to have already like a high shooting, like a high 85, a high 90, you know, starting to those areas to start even touching that limitless range. You see S tier is bronze, right? But then that can depend. It could depend how they switch it up for the builds, but I think they really have it set like that. I think we're really seeing what it is right here, showing us some of the tiers. Like, okay, we see blinders S tier, but I think I seen blinders B tier somewhere. But it depends. Oh yeah, it does depend on the level. I seen another level of it somewhere else. It depends what level it's on too, like silver, gold. So yeah. So also some badges will have or gates, meaning you can unlock them with different attributes. An example is you can unlock bronze level badges with 60 speed or 60 acceleration. The choice is yours. See, so we have a choice to unlock badges. This is fire. People are not understanding. They're missing that point right there that they're saying. So when we're going in our attributes, I literally believe that it's a choice. Like you pick the badges. That's the biggest difference. Mike Wayne said badges are really not that OD key this year and not that super, you know, important. No, he said they're important, of course, but he said they're not the big emphasis. Like the big, you know, I forget what he said this year. But just don't look at them the same way. Like, oh yeah, you need. It's not the big thing. Play style is the big thing this year. Now, what screen are we on? We on this. Okay, yeah, we are here. Now, this about the bronze, the 60 acceleration. So we really get to choose what badges. And when you choose the badges, think about it. You have to go in my career and play that way to get that badge. It is that simple. It is that simple. And then certain badges you choose will be on certain tiers. So it depends on what little lineup you go with, depending on how long it would take you to unlock these badges. You guys are getting that set up. That is so simple. That is so simple, and I like that. That is fire. That's what makes it a little different, because it's like, oh damn, you go with these attributes. It's like you see how my attributes are like this, but just imagine you having to pick these badges, right? Instead of it just popping up for you, imagine you just having to pick them. That's simple. What they trying to do? My mom be making sense out of it. I can't see the builder yet, but my mom be making sense out of it. And depending on how you go with your badges is going to show you the levels of what could be obtainable for you. Yeah. And it's probably not even like that. They probably just have it at like where they show it. It's just like bronze, and they just show it what badges come up that you can obtain, that you can go for. Yeah, they probably show it still popping up like this, which you could obtain and go for. Because it pops up on here. What I'm about to tell you, see how it pops up. Relevant badges. You see what pops up. All badges. You can have it to where it pops up all badges, and you can have it pop up to where it says relevant badges. You see how it's showing us that? Navigate through all badges. Now, where it shows relevant badges, it shows you the attributes, numbers, and stats right there on the screen. 96 perimeter is showing you what levels, like, of the numbers of your stats to reach these. But you still get to pick badges. So that's what's going to make it fire. Personally, that's what's going to make it fire. And I think if they have it like, oh yeah, that's going to make it fire. Because you see that section right there, all badges. And all badges, that's just all badges. And the dev, I think, did confirm it and say you can choose all badges. You can get all badges if you want to. But I think it's not going to be like that. Based off of what you're not doing, you're going to not have that badge. I believe this is their new little system right here to make it like, maybe that pro play is a technology, so maybe that's what pro play is as well. It's the moves and shooting as well and all that too, and the new technology with that. But technology is broad. It's like a broad thing, so it can be multiple layers of things. But this is part of their pro play system, I believe. This new little badge progression system. People may not like it, but if you're not doing it, you don't deserve to have the badge. You just go unlock it and then put it on, and then you're not playing like that in the game. You know what I mean? It's like I get where they logic came in with it, or where they little like thought to say, you know what, we need to make some change on this. So now you guys see how, right? When we looked at the screenshot, where is it at? Let's go to it. when we looked at this screenshot, we seen how 73 point. Then to even get it on gold, it's 82, right? 82. Now let me show y'all something. That means badges got reworked, so they're better, but they're still not the core. It's your play style, because if you can't play that way, you're not going to even be able to maintain the badges, and 2K feels like you don't deserve to have that badge on that level. That's what we're heading into, people. They already said it in previous years. That's why they took out Hot Zone Hunters and stuff like that. But now a badge like that is back. Open looks. So with open looks now, they're going to reward the players that can get themselves open, and then you're going to be able to green. And you know, man, I can't wait to go crazy in this game. I'm really locking in. Like, I'm about to be nerded out on this game. Meaning, like, that just means I'm just putting in extra time, extra detail, myself training when everybody sleep, all that. Now look at this. We go over here, expand. Let me go over to Claymore. Look at the level, 76. You need an 82 to get Claymore to be able to consistently probably hold Claymore out. An 82. And I'm pretty sure players are going to be able to unlock certain badges on levels because you're going to have that skill to just... I think they said no, you would have too many badges, so I think they did say you couldn't do that. You just have to maintain a certain level. Yeah, they have it still balanced out and capped out. Yeah. So it depends on how your stats is and your attributes is. But you need that 82. Y'all see that? The levels to get and hold this badge is lower. You could tell, damn. You see how they made it easier? Now you go look at this. We switch it back. 82. 70 for silver. I'm looking at it now. 69 for silver on here. So they put it up to cap it out at a 70. 68 to 69. No, yeah, 69 for silver. And for bronze, you needed no requirements. Now you at least need a 60. People don't realize, yo, they was giving us free badges to put certain badges on bronze just so you can have that ability there. Now that's taken away. You don't have the attributes there. Guess what? You're not getting that free requirement in that area. That's crazy. Now, let me show you guys something. You guys see that, right? How the system is. Badges, right? I don't know what trends is, but you see how the system is, right? Where it shows what levels. It'll show you based off of your stat ratings. Remember, the numbers are here, so you line the numbers up with the badges. It's that simple, that easy. Very easy to see, right? Now, let's go over here. Let me show y'all something. Key things people said that matters, that's tied in. Speed, acceleration are going to be key. Your physicals are going to be key this year. 2K is going in. Now I want to show y'all something. Physicals are going to be key next year. Strength is going to be key. So when you're going to see this year, like, you're going to see much more of a balance because these things are key. I want to show y'all something. If I was just to do something like this. Let me see something. Yeah, and people going to want to have a good vertical. You see how that pure lock build, right? Where the build, he was trying to make like a two-way lock build. Watch this. Cause I believe the builder, when people say the builder is the same with the attributes, we're touching on this now. A 6'4" is not going to be able to get that much driving done. I can tell. They have certain little new caps that we haven't seen yet. They can't say about it, but they have certain new little caps. And I know he's not going to be able to get this much ball handling. Okay. Now, you were able to get a lot this year. So I'm just going to fill it out to like 98. He was able to get a lot this year, but key things that matter now in this game. I mean, so key things that matter in the next 2K. Strength. They're saying it's tied into dribbling and finishing. Okay? And certain aspects of shooting because of doing post fades and middies. Now, I still believe they're going to give us a good wide range to the builder. Certain things are going to be nerfed within certain positions, but there still will be a good range. I feel like they're going to start giving you, you're going to start getting more stats when you go within a mixture. People were saying like 6'3s, 6'4s. Some people were even saying the 6'6 are still good as well too, and other positions are still good. Everybody has their own, like I said, perception, idea how they're looking at things. Maybe if they played how it felt to them, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a method. Everybody got their own judgment until the game actually comes out, rolls out, and we see who's the players that's putting in a lot of the work. So the game is gonna change. I know there's different limitations within these systems. They gave us way more to work with in this year, but I know there's a little bit more different limitations and caps and cuts. People were talking about it, saying they need maxed out strength. They're going to make sure every build has maxed out strength. So there has to be a lot of animations within that paint area that we have to pay attention to. Like, yeah, everybody's saying it's going to matter. I'm not even playing with it this year. I'm going to make sure my physicals is really looking OD first before anything else. Then we go into touching everything else. Best tip to finish this video off. That's how you want to work with this. So let's say if I was to make a 6'10 build, right, next year, we know they capped it out. Right? But let's say if I was to make a 6'10 this year, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all real quick. Let me go to small forward. Let me go to 6'10, right? I can't go lower in his weight, so I'm gonna keep his weight to like where it's at right now. We can't go lower than that, and that may be my speed. No, strength, wingspan. What would I do? Boom. Boom. This is how I would even start it off. To keep it a stack with y'all. This is how I would even start it off. Just like this. Would I give him that much vertical? Not that much. I would need like an 85. That's it. That's all I would need. That's how I would start it off. If I was a KD, that's really how I'm starting off. I'm trying to be balanced with it. I know an 85 would be probably all right within this game. Whew. That ain't that bad for just like a little slop. I know the builder ain't gonna be exactly like this, but just some little quick stats of how I felt like if I was to do something. I know I'm starting off with max inside. I just want to see where I could go with, where I can go at. You know what I mean? That's really what I wanted to see, like where I could go at with these stats. I probably could even bring the close shot down because I would be 6'10 and just add a little more drive and dunk and just had the stats more like this. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm already getting myself prepared to say like, all right, if I want to make a balanced build, even drop certain things down. I keep certain stuff like the rebound and stuff because that would be good over small guards. Like KD gets boards, you know what I mean? So I'm really thinking like, okay, pro play, go to that real way, like how they playing. But yeah, just had that. What? They still give us an 80 ball handling. Who knows? Will they take that away, or what they doing, y'all? What they doing? They taking that away, or they letting us keep it? What they doing? Let me know. I don't know. But we gonna wrap this video up here. either way, y'all know I'm making that 6'10", because if I've heard something, Uncle Demi said they dead. I'm about to go watch the video. Somebody said that. But even if that happens, y'all know I still can go crazy with a 6'10". It's gonna be, if you could build the height in the game, it's a way to play with the build. If you could make it have some playmaking there, it's gonna be a way for me to dribble with it and go crazy. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, man. I'll see y'all in the next one.